predominantly hydrogen and carbons, which make up fats and oils. Lipids are made up of monomers called fatty acids. Fatty acids can either be saturated or unsaturated. Butter is a form of saturated fatty acid because its carbon chains that make up its tails has no kinks present. Kinks are present when there are double bonds between the carbons in the tails. Saturated fats are solid at room temperature and have higher boiling points when compared to unsaturated fatty acids. Oils are considered unsaturated lipids because their tails in the fatty acids have kinks present. The kinks make it harder for the fatty acids to pack together, which is why they have lower boiling points when compared to saturated fatty acids and are liquid at room temperature. Avocados contain omega-3 fatty acids, which are important because they are essential to our bodies. Omega-3s are considered essential fatty acids because our bodies cannot synthesize them on their own, but are required for metabolism processes. Proteins are made up of polypeptides, which are chains of amino acids. The backbone of amino acids are made up of a hydrogen molecule, a carboxyl group, an amino group, and an R group, which can consist of any functional group. Protein's main function in the body is the makeup of enzymes, muscles, hormones, and many more bodily compounds. Proteins are consumed in large amounts but are not used as an energy source, which is the opposite of lipids. There are a few essential amino acids that our body requires but cannot synthesize. We provide our bodies with these essential amino acids by consuming foods such as beans, corns, and other grains.
All carbohydrates are made up of a monomer called glucose. Glucose consists of a 6-carbon ring. It is not an essential macromolecule, but it is the second largest source of energy behind lipids. Excess amounts of carbohydrates are broken down in our bodies to form lipids, which is further broken down to form fats. Within carbohydrates, there are whole grains and refined grains. Refined grains go through a process which removes many nutrients, including fiber. An example of a whole grain would be a whole grain bread, such as the type of bread pictured here. Pasta would be an example of refined grains, which is not a healthy source of carbohydrates. Fat-free cookies can be misguiding because they may not contain any fat molecules in them, but these type of cookies contain large amounts of carbohydrate sugars. These sugars turn into lipids, which form fat molecules in our bodies. Therefore, they may be fat-free, but can cause someone to gain weight.